Hello. On this session we would like to show you the Kits Manager service, which is the MultiKit service of Auto3P. In this service we can create any kit or service for any job that we will need to handle and manage our repair. It means that we can create a template for damage repair, for maintenance, for mechanical repair, or for vehicle checkups in order to reuse this template for any job that we will need. On the upper zone of the screen we will find the searching fields: searching by subject, searching by name, or searching by manufacturer. We will find the search button in order to search the list of kits we have in the system. We can clear the filters and the searching keys, and we can look for the recent kits that we have handled. And we can of course create a new kit on this button. We can make some action on each of these items, like if we'll check this checkbox, we can update this kit or copy it, its content, or create a new estimate for this kit, or delete and print it. The same actions can be done also by clicking on the left button of the mouse to have the contextual menu with all these options. Let's create a new kit now. We'll click on the new kit button, and this will open the new kit wizard with the kit details. First thing that we will need to do is to define which type of kit is going to be. Let's select now the maintenance kit. We need to define its name. This is a mandatory field, and we can type some description that will show us exactly what is this kit, like Peugeot 307 with the service of, let's take 30,000 kilometers. Here we can define if the make and the model should be limited only for the specific make and model, or we can leave it open to any make and model for this kit service. If we will check it out, check this checkbox, this will be sure that for this model and make, this kit will be fit. We can define the period of time for this kit, from date until date. We can define the calculation basis for this kit. There are several options. If we will open this combo box, we can see that we can select the kit and the parts by the part name or by specific catalog number. We can choose for a specific supplier catalog number or by price. Let's select the part name. We have some permissions. Update if you would like to give permissions to some other entities, and the permission used. Whenever we finish this kit details, we click OK, and we get inside into the building of the kit template. The next step is to define the items inside the kit service, inside this template. We can always go back to the details if you would like to change. We have this button. We can define the vehicle from this button. We can go to the catalog to select the parts and the labor and to calculate the items into this service. As we can see, here we would see all the details of the model and the make. Here we will see the list of parts and the list of labor. Let's start with the vehicle definition, and we'll click on this button. We can now choose the 307 Peugeot as we decided, with the year 2007. We can define the model definition if we would like, or we can leave it open. Let's define the basic definitions, and we can see that the activity type is predefined on maintenance. It means that the MultiCat interface will be shown with the maintenance parts and items. Go next, and we get the MultiCat interface catalog. We can have the list of elements of which we can choose into our service and the list of labors. Of course, we can choose by the subjects and by the categories. Let's pick some parts for an example: engine filter, the engine oil filter, air cleaner, the fuel filter, and we can take some engine oil replacement, brake fluid, and that's it. We can go next now with the wizard, and here we will go to the estimate results, of which we need to define the exact part and catalog number for these items according to this specific model. We can click on options and choose one of these catalog numbers which is connected to the price. You can do this for all the items. Take the Peugeot, and everything is defined, and we have all the items inside. Go next with this wizard, and here we will get the report, of which we will have all the list of parts and the list of labor that are included for this kit service. We can see on this tab, the kit item, all the items of this kit, of which we can choose if these parts will be by default pre-selected in estimate that imports a new kit, or we can choose that it can be optional. And if we change this to optional, it means that the user would select and choose which of the items he would like to include in his estimate. Again, if we put it as default, it will be pre-selected to include into the estimate. The same will be for the labor. Another tab that we have is the inspection tab, where we can choose from a list of checks. Some of this list we can include into our service, like the engine rotation and the transfer gear fluid check, clutch release, hydraulic fluid check, etc. We can use these in order to put this into our service. When we finish with the inspection, we conclude all the process of creating this service kit, this template, in order to reuse for repairing and managing the repair service. We can go back with this arrow, and it will go out to the main list and the searching screen. If we will click now on the search button, we can see that we have a new kit that we've created, the maintenance kit of Peugeot 307 for 30,000 kilometers service, of which from this kit we can always click and use this kit if we would like to update or to copy it for another kit, or to create from this kit a new estimate. In this case, if we click on New Estimate, we will get the screen of the new estimate details in order to open and create a new file. If we will now click on type a registration code and we'll go next with this wizard of the estimate, we can see that the model Peugeot 307 is already defined and we don't need to define anything more, but the properties, the main properties for this kit. And if we go next for the estimate wizard, we see that all the parts are predefined already, that included from the kit, and we can add or change whatever we should or need according to the repair itself. We'll go next, and of course we would need to define the exact model properties for this vehicle that we are repairing, and we can do this with the same system as we've done before, clicking on the options, and in several clicks we have a new estimate file that is built on the template of a service kit of Peugeot 307 for 30,000 kilometers. We can see that in the inspection tab we will have also the list of inspections that were predefined in the kit, and we can check them and report which one is okay and which has a problem. In a few clicks we have created an estimate for a service of 30,000 kilometers for Peugeot 307 using the template of a kit that is predefined in the system. We can go back to the kit manager and we can use any other kit for another job.